Yo, what's the deal? What is the deal? Salutations. Salutations, nation. What is the deal, everybody? Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. Shalom Alaikum, my brother Hit Stick Stepper. Ray, what's up? Chilling, man. What's good with y'all, man? What is good? Salutations, yo. Look, man, I was running a little late, man. Running a little late. We in the place to be, man. Y'all get wasted with your brother Wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all already know. Pay your bar tab. We are tapped in. We tapped in all over the place, y'all. Yo, on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon, yo. What's good? We got some shout outs. We all tapped in. We ready to roll. Y'all have heard some of the things that are percolating and permeating around Raider Nation. A lot of this shit I think is smoke and mirrors. I think it's a lot of bullshit around the trade deadline. I don't really think a whole lot's going to happen. It'd be nice if it did. We're going to talk about some of that. We're going to talk about the Saints game ad nauseum until that happens. We're going to talk about some of the, the moving parts of some of these trades. We might have a special guest tapping in. But, yo, I say every day, man. I say every day, every week. Not much has changed over here at Raider Nation Unlimited. Let's start this podcast. So, look, as y'all see from the thumbnail, and before we get started, we got to get some shout outs. My brother, Brave Raider. Rick, what's good, man? Shout out to you, my dog. Rick, I got some ideas for your first show. My bro Rick is about to get started with his own podcast. You know what I mean? So when Rick gets started, yo, I need y'all to go show my brother some love, man. You know, he's a wonderful, wonderful human being, yo. It's a guy who came all the way to Las Vegas, tapped in with us at the Ahern, bro. Met him, yo. Great guy. Great guy. Great bowler. You know what I mean? Just a great person all the way around, man. That's my dog. Johnathan. Joe Nation, my dog. What is the deal, yo? Hey, G, what up, man? Tapping in from East Oakland, the motherland. My dog, Exacting Ed. What's good, man? What's goody? Raider Primos. What's good, Nation? Yo, and if y'all already haven't done so, yo, y'all got to get my man the 300 subs over there. Go tap in. Raider Primos, my dog. Go subscribe over there. Y'all already know what it is. The nation takes care of each other. He's a real one. Go tap in with him. My dog, Balboa Raider. Tubby, Chili, my dog. What it is, Kevin Lurker. What's up? Salutations. Let's get wasted. Alpocalypse. My dog, Raider C-Dub. What up? The Flying Wonderful, Latina Griffith. What it is. We got over 103 in the room. What it is. Sean Johnson. Wasted. Let's do this. Raider Nation for life. The trade rumor mill is on fire. It's not just heating up, bro. It is on fire. Yes, I had to change my hat, bro. We got to keep it all Raiders up in here, yo. His Stick Stepper, as always. Raider 76 SC, my dog. Wasted, what up? You be killing me with those Gruden imitations. Listen, I can't confirm or deny whether that's me doing them Gruden imitations, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't confirm or deny. It is really John Gruden who's in here doing it. I can't confirm or deny whether it's me or not. Watch you out here in the Tampa area. That's what's up, man. Yo, Raider Nation is worldwide. Marzell, what's up, Marzell? Where you been? We definitely need that dub on Sunday, man. We need that dub, man. Paul Burton, man, my dog, what it is, man. Where you been, Paul? What's happening, brother? I don't believe we will make any moves. I believe they're content with our roster, and they believe they can coach them up. And, yo, Paul, I kind of tend to be on the same page as you. Bro, all of these rumors about Roquan Smith, Jabrill Peppers, I think the Jabrill Peppers caveat, I think Jabrill Peppers is a guy that if they were going to make a move, I could see that happening if they are able to unload the contract of Johnathan Abram. And even if they're not able to unload the contract of Johnathan Abram, I think they can. I can see the Peppers move being made because Jabrill Peppers is not really playing up to the level he played with the Giants, with the New England Patriots. And he also is a guy that Patrick Graham covets and really likes, and he plays well in Patrick Graham's scheme. And if you look at both safeties that we have that are not named Deron Harmon, they're not playing up to the level that Patrick Graham probably would like. So I can see that happening. I really can see that happening. Now, some of these other names that we're throwing out there, Roquan Smith. Now, if we do get Roquan Smith, I would be really, really happy. Now, if you could see what's been going on all season, the Raiders are bringing in people who are connected to our coaching staff and our front office. We haven't brought in very many people who are not. Everybody to a man has really pretty much been connected to this organization, from Champ Kelly to all of the Patriot guys here, everybody. And even with the Devontae Adams caveat, even our wide receiver coach has, some ties to Devontae Adams. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. So look, man, and then with the Derek Carr thing, and then just and then let's just get that out the way. Who wouldn't bring in Devontae Adams? There's not a team in the National Football League who wouldn't bring in Devontae Adams if he wants to go there. So he's just on that short list of players that everybody would make room for, and we're very, very glad to have him. My dog, man. Lunzatez Pel Moon, my dog, man. What's up, man? Hey, Wasted, I'm back to show you some support after the good info you gave me on Hankins, bro. I appreciate you. Just a Cowboy fan up here pulling up, man. I appreciate the love and support, my brother. Appreciate you, dog. Like, seriously, because it's much, much needed, man. We need to grow this thing, man. So do me a favor. Everybody who's in a place to be, pay your bar tab, get Wasted with your brother Wasted. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And make sure you hit that like button. Helps the algorithm out. My God. I needed a sip of coffee. I ain't had a cup of coffee all day. Hey, yo, and all of y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen this already, but Graf has new coffee mugs on the Oak Las Vegas website. Fire. I'm going on tonight and getting one. Gotta support my bro. Fuck you, my dog, what it is. But yo, my dog, his six stepper. We should try and trade for Kenny Clark from the Packers. And see, his six stepper has been really, really big on this. His stick. You've been saying this for a while, dog. The Packers were trying to get D Wild in the offseason. We should run that trade that way. But see, bro, to be honest with you, that's not enough for me to trade a dynamic talent like Darren Waller to get Kenny Clark back, bro. You gotta give me more than that, bro. Like, you gotta give me more than that. Like, Kenny Clark's a good safety, bro. I'm not trading a dynamic tight end for a good safety. You gotta give me more than that. You gotta give me a cornerstone piece or a premium draft pick for Darren Waller. I mean, let's be for real here, man. The defense needs to be more aggressive, blitzing from different angles to put pressure so our corners don't have to cover so long. But see, for life, the problem with that is when you're too aggressive, you leave your defense wide open, man. And you have to have competent safety play on that back end of the defense. And I don't think that they feel like they have that back there. Look, Trayvon Merring, man, is a guy that I was really, really high on. I wanted us to pick him. I thought he was the best safety coming out that year. Him and Javon Holland. But, I think right now we got to be patient with Merring, but I expected more from him. I'm not going to lie. I think him playing in that cover 3 with Gus Bradley probably suited his skill set better. Some would have told you that him playing in Patrick Graham's system would have suited his skill set a little better. But it's not working out that way. He had an injury early in the season. Maybe it's a little maturation process that he needs to go through. Maybe he's not picking up on things because Patrick Graham's defense is a little complicated. So maybe that's what we're dealing with here. But the Trayvon Merring that I thought I was getting is not what I'm getting here. And I'm having a little buyer's remorse here, just as a fan. I'm going to be patient. I'm not trying to run him out of town. But to be quite honest with you, I think Patrick Graham needs to hedge his bet. I'd have no problem with us going out and bringing in a Jabrill Peppers because he can play all over the field. You can use him in a way that you can't use Johnathan Abram because he can cover a little better than Johnathan Abram. The role that Jabrill Peppers played with the Giants, we thought we were going to be able to use Johnathan Abram in, and we have not been able to this year. Now, see, this is more what I was looking at. Waller for a stud defensive tackle. Oh, my God. I hate the way my wife makes my coffee. I appreciate her making me coffee, but she makes my coffee, it tastes like fucking hot chocolate. Jesus Christ. Classic man Q. I love Waller, but if I can trade him for Kenny Clark and Eric Stokes, I would do that in a heartbeat. Now, see, saying that, that's a different trade, bro. And Eric Stokes, that's two players. Now, that's different. I gotta text my wife. I need more coffee in my coffee. I call my wife real quick. I'm guys, listen, I try to be as professional as possible. I need to call my wife. Listen, I'm calling my wife on air for the first time ever on Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm calling my wife. For the first time ever. You guys are gonna hear, I'm gonna put this on mute. Listen, but see, guys. Honey, could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you put more coffee in my coffee? You make my coffee like hot chocolate, man. It's ridiculous. I appreciate you. Yeah, but please.
No, we don't have any more bottled water.
Yeah, just fill it with the faucet. Appreciate it. It's cool.
Okay.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I don't mean be ingrate. I appreciate it.
Okay, you're
welcome. Thank you, hon. Yeah, as my brother Doc's is in the building, Hammer's in the building, Mount Shieldmore is in the place to be. My God, what is going on right here? Kenny Clark, a dope defensive tackle. I'm fucking up here. Pops needs his coffee. Wait a minute. I don't want to trade for okay or decent. I want a really good or nothing at all. Too much potential to become disappointed. You right. Let me go up. I'm behind here. I am behind. What's good, wasting my dude? My guy. Hold on. Let me get back focused. Listen, your brother is tired. I need my coffee. We were up way too late on this Mount Shieldmore show. And I had to get up way too early for work. I need my coffee, y'all. Salute to Docs and Hammer, yo. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. And listen, it would be nice if y'all could actually pull up. I love Waller. Wait, I've read that already. Pops needs his coffee. Man, F you, Hammer. Waste it. Your coffee should taste like coffee. Out the House presents coffee at 6:45 p.m. Yes. Listen, bro. Pops needs his coffee. Calling me Pops. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Love you. Thank you. That's what that's what I need. Burn a hole in your chest. Bambino, if Wasted has a black eye on his next podcast, we know what happened. Yes, my wife might beat that ass. For coffee and Raiders content, subscribe to Wasted Talent. She about to hock a loogie in my coffee. Oh, man. See, there y'all go, man. See, but you know what, yo? It's cool if she spit in my coffee, bro. I kiss her all the time. She might as well. Yo, but Trayvon is playing through injury, though. And see, that's another caveat, too, right? Merring is playing through injury, and a lot of people are saying that. But, yo, to be honest with you, bro, if he's playing through injury, I would prefer that he didn't. I would prefer, like, if he's playing through an injury, bro, I would prefer he sit down and get well. Because as of right now, bro, what I saw in that Texan game, we're going to need him to be good going forward, man. We can't have what we had that last game, bro. We really, really can't because, bro, as we play better teams, we cannot have our back end of our defense playing like that. Look, and I understand, man, Philip Dorsett is a speedster. Great player out of not great, but really, really good functioning wide receiver, out of Miami, bro. And I remember he came into the National Football League. But Philip Dorsett should never kill you the way he did. He was getting behind our safety, bro. That shouldn't happen, man. Would you rather Waller play through his injury, though? Bro, see, what you're doing is you're conflating two things, right? You have a young player in Merring who is in his second year, who has been durable, who looks like he's bought in, right? And you have another guy in Darren Waller who's been perennially hurt for the last few years, who has missed a lot of big moments, and a guy who looks like he's preoccupied with other things outside of the sport of football. So at this point, I'm questioning Darren Waller's commitment. I'm doing that. Now, I could be wrong, bro, but the only thing I can go off of is what I see. That's the only thing I can go off of, bro. It's the only thing I can go off of, bro. And to be quite honest with you, bro, the optics of things look really, really bad right now. Like, Darren Waller has got the bag. Darren Waller's got the bag. Darren Waller got paid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go into this Darren Waller, because I don't want to get the mantra of the guy who's going after Waller. Waller's playing this week. Let's hope Darren Waller goes out there, balls out, and returns to form. But we haven't seen a Darren Waller-esque game in a year. And it's time for that. It's time for Darren Waller to show up and be Darren Waller again. Now, I don't know what that looks like with a Devontae Adams in the offense. I don't know what that looks like with Josh Jacobs running the way he's running and us kind of running the offense through Josh Jacobs, because Josh Jacobs is looking like Emmitt Smith right now. Like, Josh Jacobs is, and I've always made that comparison. Now people are starting to say it. To me, Josh Jacobs has always reminded me a lot of Emmitt Smith. He actually is a little bit more physically talented than Emmitt Smith as far as I'm concerned. But he's always reminded me of Emmitt. Josh Jacobs is an animal, man. Oh, Men of Order Sports is the place to be. Salute, fellas, salute. Marion will come around. Jack Kennedy, we can't be so sure, because there are a lot of people who have pointed out things about Trayvon Merring, right? And one of the things about Trayvon Merring is there's nothing that he's done since he's been in the National Football League that jumps off the page as kind of a special attribute. There's some safeties in the National Football League, man, that when you see these guys have some special, special attributes. I haven't seen any of that stuff from Trayvon, bro, and I want to see it. And I thought we were going to see that ascension this year, and we're not getting it. And I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I mean, that's the fan in me talking. That's not any in-depth football analysis coming at you. That's just, as a fan, I'm disappointed that I haven't seen any big, ascension as far as in his play. I haven't seen it yet. Now, is it the injury? Is it the scheme? Or is it the fact that, he's just a solid player? Because I thought that what we had was a budding superstar last year. I'm not going to lie. Let me get back up here, man. I missed some of these, man. Rated G, wasted by to spit a whole rap god verse. Y'all stupid, yo. George C. Wasted. Watch out for that antifreeze. Why y'all trying to get my wife to take me out? Because I asked for another cup of coffee, bro. I mean, jeez, man. My wife take care of me, man. I take care of her. Jeez, man. Y'all keep bugging out. Wasted. I think we can low-key target Stephon Tuitt. He'd be a mandatory snatch for a fourth-round pick. Yeah, but and this is another thing, bro. I don't think David Ziegler is into giving up draft capital like that. Like, he's been really, really proactive in stockpiling a spread of draft capital. And I think going forward, if you really look at the strategy that they're going to use building this football team, they're going to build through the draft, bro. What they've done is they've shored up the nucleus of this team already with contracts. So, quarterback, done. Tight end, done. Superstar wide receiver, done. Right? You have the franchise tag set, ready to give to Josh Jacobs, because the NFL is a year-to-year league. Running back is a year-to-year kind of a position. You have the contingency plan in Zeus. You have the contingency plan in Sincere McCormick. You have the contingency plan in in all of the guys that we got here at running back, right? Then you got Hunter Renfrow locked up. You have all of these guys, Max Crosby locked up. All of the nucleus of the team is locked up. Nate Hobbs, you don't have to pay him for a little bit. So if you build through the draft, you can have a super talented roster and you could really make a run at it. A youthful, super talented roster. But I really think that the Raiders are probably about 4 players on the defensive side of the football away from really, really being a real problem to the rest of the National Football League. As currently constituted, I think the Raiders can really get to the playoffs this year, even at the record that we are now, and win a playoff game this year with the record, with the roster that we have now. And once you get into the playoffs, all bets are off. You can win. But if the Raiders can get 4 solid starters on that defensive end, bro, we can be one of the best football teams, like 1 or 2 or 3 best football teams in football. Like, seriously, because we have that much talent on the offensive side of this football if you can keep Derek Carr upright. My brother, Richard Lyon, where you been? Where you been, my brother? Where you been, man? What's good, bro? Only play I would give a third or a fourth is an unhappy, motivated Roquan Smith. Now Roquan Smith is a guy that has superstar level talent. The only thing is with Roquan Smith is you have to know that you're going to be able to meet his contract demands before you bring him through the door. And that's the only thing about Roquan Smith that concerns me, because I don't want to bring a contract dispute from someone else's team into our building. I love Roquan Smith. I love what he brings to the table. Immediately, as soon as he comes to our football team, he's the best linebacker we've had in a decade. A pure linebacker, because if you're going to consider Khalil Mack a linebacker, then we got a debate there. But if you're going to consider Khalil Mack an edge rusher, then Roquan Smith is the best linebacker we've had in over a decade. Like, that's how good he is, right? So if you're going to bring Roquan Smith in the building, you've got to know that you can meet his contract demands. You got to know what his number is. You got to know what that price is. And you got to know that he's bought into everything that's here. You got to know that he's willing to take what kind of deal you're willing to offer before you even do all of that. Seriously. Yo, so guys, look, man, before we get into all of this, right? Saints game. Let's get out of all the trade talks, because to be honest with you guys, and we got almost 300 in the room, you get wasted with your brother wasted, tell a friend to tell a friend. We need some more love in the room. I need more. I need more, guys. 304 in the room. It's happening like it never. God, I love it, man. Look, what we need to unpack right here is let's talk about what's real and what's not, right? The Roquan Smith thing is giving me pipe dream. It's a little bit of a pipe dream, dog. I think that at this point, why would the Chicago Bears take a half-eaten sandwich and a bag of peanuts for Roquan Smith? Well, I know there are teams out there that'll give him the fucking world. They'll give the Bears the world. The Bears are clearly having a fire sale. They are in salary cap hell. They're going to get Justin Fields beat to death. They're not really interested in winning football games. You can tell from the way they're running their organization. They're not, right? So they got a young, good quarterback. They got a really, really, really good young safety in Jaquan Brisker. And you remember, Wasted been told you. I've been told y'all Jaquan Brisker was the truth. You see it every day. Jaquan Brisker is out there balling. But they don't got to pay him for a few years. The Bears are in salary cap hell. So y'all know what time that is, right? So there are other teams that are going to go out there and they will give the world for that guy because he might be the cherry on top of their championship picture. Michael Roca, thank you, my brother, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate you, dog. Let's get this win Sunday. Raiders, baby. Appreciate that, dog. Damn. Terry Ogden, Wasted. When I saw Ava Red getting toasted with the red dreads and the cast, I had flashbacks of bum-ass Damon Arnett, bro. The ghost of Damon Arnett is running around the organization, bro. And it lives in Damon and it lives in Anthony Averett. It really does, man. Damon Arnett left such a bad feeling in my spirit, bro. When we signed Anthony Averett, I got upset because the motherfucker looked too much like him. Like real shit, bro. Listen, bro. The reason why I'm mad that fucking Darren Waller is rapping because it reminds me of Anthony Averett. Not Anthony Averett, but Damon Arnett. I'm getting these motherfuckers mixed up even now. It's ridiculous, bro. Look, man, I'll tell you just like this. Anthony Averett in the slot, cool. Anthony Averett lined up outside 30% of the time, cool. Anthony Averett lined up outside all the time is very, very bad. And I got an issue with it, and we got to address it. Now, people talk about William Jackson. William Jackson's contract is something that I don't know if I want to take on. And that's the reason why when we talk about who would you bring in, I'm like, I bring in Hall. Hall's contract is much more palatable for me. Hall's contract and his age is much more palatable for me as well. Seriously. Like, I'm just like, bro, because you got to think more abstract when you're talking about where the Raiders are going to go. Because, yeah, we're in the throes of this year. And in the back of our minds, we're all thinking, yo, they're going to get to the Super Bowl. Because that's why we watch this shit. But you got to think more abstract than this. It's not just about this year. You know, Lord's willing, we'll all be here next year. We don't know we all going to be here. We all going to be living, right? But if we all living and we all healthy next year might be the year if we do what's right now. My God. I'm up here preaching now. Woo! JP Lacassi, my dog, wasted. What's the chance of getting a stud DT? The chances are very, very slim, bro. You know, Deron Payne is a guy that is a stud. He wants out. But then the thing is that you can't pay him and Johnathan Allen and Montez Sweat. And then, yo, look, the best player on that damn team needs to get paid too. And I think he did get paid. But you can't pay all of these guys, bro. Now, Clelin Ferrell's money doesn't compute, right? Now, Clelin Ferrell's a first-round pick, right? And it's not like Clelin Ferrell's money is something that the Washington Redskins could just eat. I gotta stop. What are they? The Washington Cub Scouts? What the fuck do they call the Washington Commanders? The Washington Commandos? What are they? What are they again? The Washington Avocados. What? I mean, what the fuck? Whatever. Jennifer, the flying wonderful Jennifer LeMay, thank you for the content. So I appreciate you for pulling up. I appreciate you for thanking me for doing something that I love so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm cracking up because that's exactly what I've been thinking about Averett. He was lousy against Houston, too. Every time I see him targeted, he wouldn't be within 5 yards of his guy. I know, bro. It's ridiculous, dog. It's unbelievable, bro. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, when I saw him, I said, you know what? Wasted. Don't judge this man because he has red dreads. Don't judge the man because he's not the same person, bro. Don't do it. That's whack. That's not how you judge people. You don't judge a book by its cover. That's corny, bro. That's not how we operate, dog. What's wrong with you? And then this fucking guy goes out there and becomes just the whipping boy, the turnstop that he is, man. I mean, I'm like, just call this guy, man. This guy's open for business, bro. Just call this guy the Bunny Ranch of Las Vegas. He's open for business. Just getting whored out all around the place. It's ridiculous, man. Terrible. Terrible. All right, they're the Washington emails. Thank you, Giovanni. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Wasted. You got to lighten up on Merring. When your D-line is last in sacks, we're leaving our DBs out there. Bucky, naked, pause. That is a factory. As my brother Graf would say, that is a factory outlet. And you know what? The only thing about that is, as my brother Andy would say, is it's hard for me to view it in that prism when Merring is playing like a fucking scrub. Oh my God, man. I'm not worried about trades right now. I'm really just hoping we beat the Saints Sunday. Now, Arlie ain't howling. You're absolutely right. And to be quite honest with you, the only trade I really see happening, I see us maybe bringing in, and I know that y'all gonna be like, yo, wait, so what you talking about? Maybe a Greedy Williams. I can see that happening. That's a low-key trade. That's a guy you can get for a 6th or 7th round pick. Very under the radar, sneaky move. Or I could see us bringing in the Jabrill Peppers. The only trade I could see happening, like the whole Deron Payne thing, I don't think the contracts are going to line up. It's not something that's going to line up with what the Raiders got going on here contractually. I don't see us getting Deron Payne, and I don't see us being willing to part with the draft capital it's going to take to get Deron Payne. And then if we do trade, like when people say, well, we'll trade Clelin Ferrell for Deron Payne, it's like they're not going to take Clelin Ferrell's contract because his contract is pretty hefty as well, is what I was trying to get out previous to this. It was a thought I lost my stream of consciousness. They're not going to take Johnathan Abram, an unproven talent who also has a hefty contract, which will be off the books really soon. But I don't think that that's going to happen. So at this point, the only thing I see moving are guys who have connections to the Raiders as far as the front office and guys who played for the Patriots previously or one of the coaches and guys that are going to be really sneaky under the radar, low impact moves. I don't see Roquan Smith coming here. I would love it, but I don't see it happening. Now, people say Roquan Smith to the Eagles. The Eagles have been fucking snatching up everybody, right? And when, I don't know. I mean, how many more players the fucking Eagles need, right? Jack Kenner, my dog. The Washington Condoms. New name. The Washington Condoms. My dog Stu is in the place to be. Stu, what it is, bro? Stu, what's up, brother? Dodge everything. We ain't getting Sue. We gonna stick with Clee. Dodges everything. We don't need Donkey Kong Sue. We don't need him, bro. He don't want to be a Raider, dog. Like, listen, man. The Sue thing, I've said this before. I don't even want to bring his name up on my show no more. The dude don't want to play here, bro. He don't want to play here. I don't think he's coming out of retirement to play for a 2-4 team. And to be quite honest with you, I don't want anybody who isn't bought all the way in here, bro. I don't want anybody here like that, bro. I want somebody that believes in what's going on here, bro. I think they got a special group of guys here, man. But I want guys who are sold all the way out for what we got going on here and want to win. I think that Indomitius Sue just wants money, dude. And God bless him if that's what he wants. But that's not what we about here. We about this. Everybody here want to win. Nobody that's in this building right now, besides like the Boldens of the world and guys like Chandler Jones, have really won, yo. Like Waller ain't never won nothing, really. None of these guys have won shit, bro. Derek's never won nothing, really. Devontae's never run nothing. Like, these guys want to win, bro, and I love it. I love it, man. We don't need that bullshit. Do I think the Browns give Greedy Williams away? Yes, I do. I think he's on the block. I think the Browns have such a talented roster, bro. Some of these guys are just twisting in the wind. They're very like just how they like Kareem Hunt. Like, why would you even think about it? But they got to get rid of the guy. That boy Carr ain't no scrub. Them boys in Vegas ain't no scrubs either. Stephen A. Smith. That's funny as hell, yo. All right, wait, hold up, y'all. Oh, I get some fucking. My dog, G.A. Patriot, let Stu pull up. Stu didn't ask to pull up, bro. Stu might not want to. Stu might want to just hang out in the audience right now, bro. I appreciate the $4.99 super, my dog, G.A. You know, when me and Stu plan it, when anybody comes on Raider Nation Unlimited, bro, and we say, yo, we gonna pull up, bro, it's always magical, bro. We're not getting Sue. Sue would have been signed already. If he was signed, I want us to go grab Derek Brown. Let's go get a solidified DT that wants to come here and win and wants to help the Raiders win. Stu, you asked? Stu, why you ain't call me, bro? Stu, you messing up, Stu. I ain't even know you wanted to pull up, bro. I didn't even know that, bro. My bad, Stu. My bad, Stu. Hey, Stu, you know, we got to plan the show, bro. We got to plan the show because I'm not trying to stay on that much longer, bro. I got to go get my kids, brother. I didn't even know that, my brother. Yo, did somebody, wait a minute, hold up. Did somebody just compare Darren Waller to Calvin Johnson? Hold the phone, bruh. Y'all got to stop with this shit, bro. Look, I love the Raiders. We all love the Raiders, yo. Yo, what I'm not going to let y'all do here, bro, is canonize people who don't deserve that shit, bro. Darren Waller is not even allowed to wash Calvin Johnson's car. Darren Waller shouldn't be ever mentioned in the same breath as fucking Megatron, bro. He is not that at all. That's a Hall of Famer we talk about, bro. Darren Waller's a guy who's had 2 kind of good years, bro. Compare Darren Waller to Jermichael Finley at this point. Come on, cut that shit out, bro. Fuck you. 3 teams have called for Johnathan Abram. Says who? These guys in the media say bullshit all the time to try to get these guys moved. If they call for Johnathan Abram, why haven't the Raiders moved this guy? That contract is an albatross. He's clearly not in their future. For me, if I'm running the Raiders, if you want to take that bullshit contract out of here, you can take Johnathan Abram for a half-eaten sandwich. You can take Johnathan Abram for anything. You don't even got to give me anything for him. Take him. Because you're not really playing the guy. He's not doing shit here, bro. Stu, I appreciate you, my dog. Thank you, bro. Thank you, my brother. Waller is a beast for Gruden. No real production before Gruden or since. And it seems like that. And people say that he didn't like Gruden. I don't know why Gruden saved this guy's life. We should have traded Waller in the offseason when he still had value. Yes. And now he's Jermichael Finley. But look, I don't want to make this the I hate Darren Waller show, bro. I don't want to be, they're going to make some cute name for people who don't fucking blow Darren Waller, bro. Like, come on, man. The reporters are just kicking up dust, all kinds of nonsense in regard to trade rumors to sell papers to get clicks. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Nobody, I guarantee you, the first team that calls about Johnathan Abram with a serious offer will be the first team that gets that motherfucker. I guarantee you, bro. Nobody, like, bro, y'all gotta understand something, bro. Johnathan Abram has been an abject failure, bro. Now, if Johnathan Abram was a 4th-round pick, you can live with it. If he was a 4th-round pick, you would have cut him already. He'd be gone. But he's a 1st-round pick, dude. And the money, nobody is willing to pick that up. And the Raiders have already had to eat other bad contracts. There's so much dead money on the books next year. It's ridiculous. And the good thing is that the Raiders didn't get kicked in the balls too bad with the Alex Leatherwood situation because Champ Kelly probably had inside information knowing that the Chicago Bears were dumb enough to pick up Alex Leatherwood's contract. Janikowski, no one is going to trade for Clelin or Abram when they will be dirt cheap next season, and that's a fact. Wasted going to make a diss track, LOL. What about if the Bucks lose today? We ask about Vita Vea. Listen, the Bucks are in the football business. There's not going to be a fire sale with a defensive head coach and Tom Brady still there. It's not going to be like they're not trading anybody, bro. It's not happening. We can ask, but guess what? We're not getting Vita Vea. We should have drafted Vita Vea. That would have been better because we had a chance to, which is crazy. Yeah, Stu should have played with Calvin instead of, yeah, that would have been fucking great, bro. That would have been great. Blasphemy, pure and simple, Waller. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was my point. Agents put out their client's name, and that's a fact, bro. Foster Moreau might have had better trade value than Waller at the moment, and that's a fact. And that's the reason why, to me, I'm okay with washing my hands with Darren because for me, in this offense and the way we're running the football and how balanced we are and how many people need the football in this offense, I'm all right with a more of a balanced tight end. I feel like with a wide receiver like Devontae Adams, right? When Darren Waller loses a lot of his value when you can't feature him in the offense. Darren Waller was more effective when he was featured in the offense and you could throw him the ball that many times. At this point, when you're not featuring Darren Waller in his offense, then what is he? Right? What is he? Especially when he's not your number one red zone threat. Because he does not hold on to the football. And then when you throw him the ball, say for instance on the 10 or something like that, right? He's not going to advance the football and score. And that's the problem. Like, I like Darren Waller, man, but like, and I hate to bring up Travis Kelce because he's a Chief, and we hate the Chiefs. But you throw Travis Kelce the football on the 12 or the 10, Travis Kelce is going to carry somebody on his back into the end zone with him. Darren Waller's not doing that. He's going to go right down when he catches that ball, and y'all know it. If you throw that ball to Darren Waller and there's two guys there, he might drop it, he might get hit, whatever. And I'm hoping that Darren Waller proves me wrong. I'm hoping all of y'all come in here on Monday. We kick the Saints' ass on Monday. Darren Waller balls out. He has 2-3 touchdowns. I pray of that. I'm a Raider fan. I want to see all these guys play well. But that's not how it's going. And the thing about it is, now that he's not the number one option, he kind of gets lost. He gets lost. And I don't hate Waller, bro. I'm just saying, as of right now, he's not the number one option. And then him not being the number one option, what else does he do well? Can he block? He's not a great blocker, right? So, okay, what else do you do well? Because like Rob Gronkowski, when he was a number one featured tight end, Rob Gronkowski was like a fucking blocked as well as a fucking, he was like a lineman, dude. He was like a lineman. He could just clear motherfuckers out. Like, that's the thing, bro. I just feel like at this point, having a Devontae Adams here, it changes Waller's value to us. It changes Waller's value to us. And I feel like they're going to have to find a way to make all of these moving pieces work. And also with the emergence of Mac Hollins in his offense. Because Mac Hollins is money in the red zone. Mac Hollins has been money in the red zone, man. Let's be for real here. He's been money. The guy's been holding on to the ball. Let's just be for real. He's a lot cheaper, man. So look, I hope Waller does well. I hope they can find a way. I hope he proves me wrong. I really do. But when I look at the Raiders and I look at the one guy who's expendable, to me, it's Waller. That's the guy who's expendable if you're going to improve the other side of the football. So it's not that I hate the guy. It's not that I'm on some parade to get him out of here, right? So if you're going to go and clear cap space, or you're going to use a piece to get a piece to improve the other side of the football, that's the guy. Because it's not Josh. It's not Josh Jacobs. You can't lose Josh Jacobs. And Hunter Renfrow is not the same value to anyone else in the National Football League that he is. He's more value to us than anyone else in the National Football League. Hunter Renfrow's contract and who he is almost untradeable if he's not playing for the Raiders. Nobody's going to trade for him based off of, so we're not going to get it. We're not going to garner the kind of return, you know what I mean, that we would be looking for as a fan base. Like, to us, Hunter Renfrow is like everything. But to other people in the National Football League, you're not going to garner that kind of return with a Hunter Renfrow. And why, you know what I mean? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Let me read some of these contests. Wasted didn't say he hated Wild. He's just giving his opinion, man. Yeah, I know. Eddie Bridget, their chemistry has been off, yo. Release Merrick sign Stu. That's right. Wellesley. Kels is definitely one of them ones. He built different. D Wild can't level up that way. Yeah, I know. I get it, man. I believe he has to do a little bit with Waller missing camp and all. Yeah, but this is something that was going on last year before Tay was even here. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that was going on last year when everybody was saying that Carr and Waller wasn't getting along. Right or wrong, right, Ant? Like, Ant, see, this the thing, bro. And I fuck with you the long way. You're a good guy. You show up every show. I appreciate everybody who agrees, disagrees, good, bad, or indifferent, because that's why we do this, right? Thing about it is this, and you got to be realistic, bro, because that's what I am. I'm a realist, bro. I'm a fan of this team. I'm an analyst of this team, but I am a realist of this team. And what I will tell you is that there was a lot of discussion between the chemistry of Carr and Fowler, and do they get along, and somebody's going to get traded, and all this bullshit last year. And everybody forgets about that now. There was a problem before Tay got here. There's a problem before Gruden. There was a problem after Gruden. All of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So listen to me, man. There's something there, bro. And when I see Fowler and I see a guy that really hasn't fully established himself in the National Football League, trying to become a brand as opposed to becoming a great football player, that sends a red flag up to me. When you start playing in the clutch sports kiddie pool, it's a problem for me, dog. And even though he left them, you with Drew Rosenhaus, and that's cool. You got your bag. Now you all over the place, bro. And you haven't established yourself as a great player. Like, dude, you got guys that are passing you every day. And as a tight end, you haven't established yourself, bro. You got people that's arguing me, telling me that he's better than George Kittle. You got people telling me that he's better than Mark Andrews. I'm like, how? How's he better than these guys? He's not playing better than these guys right now. Does he look like he should be better than them? Does he have more God-given ability than them? Just right, like looking at him? Most probably. But is he actually better than them today? No. And that's the problem. And the thing is that the guy got so much talent, bro. It's ridiculous. And I hope he plays better. But see, Anthony, you say Kittle ain't doing nothing, but Kittle can block. Kittle can block his ass off. Kittle can block his ass off, bro. So that right there, you've lost that argument. Kittle don't have to go out there and score touchdowns all over the place. George Kittle can block. He can erase a motherfucker. And he's playing. And Fowler hasn't been. Done. Bro, my thing is he's on the field, Fowler not. What you talking about? Fowler's special. How the fuck are you going to be special sitting on the sideline, dog? Anthony, bro, we not doing this year, dog. We ain't doing this. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, bro. He is not on the field. He's not doing anything. He's not catching footballs. He's not blocking nobody. He's not doing shit, bro. Don't tell me he's special. Special at doing what? What the fuck is he being special at? And I didn't like, bro, I'm not having this Fowler discussion no more. Let's talk about the Saints, and I gotta get out of here. I gotta pick my daughters up. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. And I respect you too, Ant. I got a lot of respect, bro. Ant, you're a good guy. I'm just saying, bro. And I love the fact that you are loyal to our players, bro. But Ant, you gotta realize something, bro. We can't do this, yo. Like, that's the problem with our team, bro. You know why the Raiders put such a shit product on the field so many years, bro? Because we allowed them to, bro. Because they know that we're gonna show up no matter what. They know that. They know it's like us and like the Browns. It's only a couple fan bases in the NFL that we will show up no matter what. We show up, we buy shit, we'll fly all over the country no matter what. No matter what. We all get mad, we throw shit, we break shit, and I'm just as guilty, bro. I'll show up. I'm showing up because I love the Raiders, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something, bro. The reason why I'm taking such a hard line this year, bro, is because do y'all see what the fuck is happening in Las Vegas, yo? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see what's happening in Las Vegas? You go to these games, They got more Texan fans there than Raider fans, bro. That's an embarrassment, bro. That's not, they don't even have a fucking fan base, bro. It's the fucking Houston Texans, bro. Come the fuck on, bro. The Houston Texans, word? They can come in and take over our stadium? Nah, bro. I ain't having it, bro. We need to win. We need a whole generation of young kids who follow the Raiders, bro. The future. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I got daughters. They love the Raiders and shit, but they females, bro. They not gonna take this shit the way that I take it, bro. Thank God my bro Graf got 2 sons, yo. Thank God. Thank God for the 2 little Grafs, yo. Thank God. Hammer, please have some sons, bro. Please. So they and raise them right, bro. So let's focus on the Saints Sunday, yo. Let's focus on the Saints, yo. Listen, guys. Andy Dalton is undefeated against the Raiders. Derek Carr's never lost to the Saints. It's the unstoppable force against the immovable object. But what I will tell you is this. The way the Saints defense is playing right now, they have so many injuries. They have so many injuries right now. The Saints defense is in trouble right now. Dennis Allen is not the best head coach. The Red Rocket is not himself. He's terrible. Taysom Hill likes to worry. Taysom Hill worries people, but Taysom Hill is really, a lot of what Taysom Hill does is he's a touchdown vulture. He isn't as explosive as people makes it. They get into the red zone and they try to justify that terrible contract by giving him touches in the red zone. So Taysom Hill doesn't worry me. Taysom Hill sucks. Listen, man, the Raiders, if they come to play, if Waller's playing, can win this game. The only thing that we need to worry about is in our building. And the main problem that we're going to have in this game is our head coach. Yeah, I said it. Josh McDaniels needs to stop fucking trying to be cute. Excuse my language, how many kids and women are watching, but I sometimes you just gotta cuss, man. Josh McDaniels needs to realize that balanced football is what wins in the National Football League. Yeah, Devontae's sick with the flu. There's an upper respiratory situation that's going on all around the country. Devontae Adams will be okay. My brother Kenny in the place. Pay my tab, wasted. Tired of hearing these guys cry about Dopey Sue and McDaniels. It's like they are 3 years old. Plus, no one listens to who you school. Listen, bro. It's all good, bro. I don't know everything, Kenny. I don't know. I could be wrong, right? But listen, they say it's optimistic if he plays. Devontae Adams will play. And guess what? If he doesn't, hopefully Darren Waller plays. He's healthy. He could be the number 1 option. And we just ride the Josh Jacobs train into the end zone. Listen, bro. This team knows what it's like to play without Devontae Adams. This team's played with Devontae Adams for years. Derek Carr knows what it's like not to have Devontae Adams. No, I know, Kenny. Kenny, I know, bro. I know. But you know what I'm saying? We know what it's like to not play with Devontae Adams, bro. We can win this game without Devontae Adams, too. Derek Carr knows how not to play with Tay. We'll be okay if you play balanced football and you don't try to get cute. Don't get cute, bro. Run the fucking ball, balanced, play defense, play smart, play smart down and distance. Don't run any flea flickers and do all of this bullshit, and we will be fine. We'll be fine, dude. We will be fine because guess what? Andy Dalton combined with Jameis Winston, if he gets in the game, Jameis Winston is the Santa Claus of the National Football League. They're turnover machines. We'll be okay, man. Like your life depended on it. Yeah, he ran like 2 trick plays. And it's the thing. 2 trick plays are too many. Whatever the fuck your name is, Mr. Look or whatever doucher. Yeah, 2 trick plays are too many, bro. It's retarded. It's retarded. That shit is stupid, bro. Don't run trick plays, especially when you're in a situation you're in now. Shit is dumb. Don't run trick plays, bro. Run your basic offense. Yeah, one hit, one didn't. But you don't do it, bro. You run basic fucking plays, bro. These guys don't even have a full breadth and grasp of the real playbook. That's the problem, dude. Like, this guy has come out and he's given them too much. He's given them too much, and they're having a problem really ingesting what's going on. They need to stop with the stupid trick plays, bro. Especially in bad down and distances. And it's been blowing up in their face all year. And that's the reason why we haven't lost the game over 6 points all year. Yo, one bad play can lose you a football game, guys. One bad play. Football's a game of inches, bro. Sometimes football could be a game of fucking centimeters. You gotta be mindful of that, bro. And listen, with that, let me tell y'all something, man. Feed Jacob the ball. My brother hit stepper. JJ about to eat against the Saints. I seen him rushing for 165. Yeah, that part. Hopefully. Vitamin D, C, and zinc, right? That's what I'm afraid of. Y'all notice Jacobs is back doing what he did at Bama with that wildcat formation and throwing the ball. Facts. Can't be field goal kings. Got to keep scoring in the red zone. Yes, and if you run the ball, you'll score in the red zone. He had 3 touchdowns because douchebag stopped trying to get cute in the red zone. Josh McDaniels is this team's worst enemy, bro. Bro, this team really, on a conservative end, should be fucking right now, should only have 2 losses. Being conservative. Let's just say we shit the bed. We should have really 1 loss right now. And really, we should be undefeated, bro. We could have won every game this season, dude. Devontae Wilder. We need to play bully ball and run the ball, period. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Our defense isn't our worst enemy, bro. See, your defense is your worst enemy when you put the defense, who's already a very limited defense personnel-wise, in bad situations, bro. It's all about the down and the distance, bro. So when you don't get that first down and you go 3 and out, when you had the chance to keep the drive going and give your defense a rest, now you get a bad, now your defense is bad. Like, you guys got to look at the whole picture, bro. Every loss has been bad execution by offensive players. Every freaking one. Kenny, that is a stone cold lead pipe fact. Wasted. Would you take Nicholas Morrow back from the Bears? No. No, not really. Nicholas Morrow for what? If I'm bringing Nicholas, so what I'm doing is, if I take Nicholas Morrow back, what I'm doing is I'm taking back Divine Diablo, a slower Divine Diablo, a guy who just can't cover. That's a good tackler. Look, I need a guy that I'm bringing in. If I'm bringing a linebacker, I need me a linebacker that can at least cover some fucking body. No, I'm not taking Nicholas Morrow back. Look, bro, I'm done with being nostalgic for guys who played for the Raiders who were average. It's the reason why Nicholas Morrow is no longer here anymore. Nicholas Morrow could keep it moving. The only Bear linebacker I want is named Roquan Smith. Can't get Roquan Smith, then they can keep everybody over there. Maybe if you could bring me in fucking Jaquan Brisker, I'll take him. Chandler Jones is gonna. I have a feeling too. I think Chandler Jones found his stride, man. McDaniels is barely an okay OC. We've seen this show before. That's right, Dan B. If we are talking about tanking, we talk about tanking, we bring it back more. That's a fact, bro. Our defense needs to simply focus on stopping AK. We will be fine. That's a fact. Guys, listen, I got to go get my kids. I love all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, wonderful night. We're going to be back at y'all a lot this weekend, a lot tomorrow. I'm going to get back on my game with my shorts. Mount Shieldmore is going to be flooding the airwaves every night, every day. We got to grow this thing. Y'all got to tell a friend to get wasted with your brother wasted. Anybody that's a Raider fan who is not subscribed here, it will be greatly appreciated if you do. I am on a race to 6,000 subscribers. I think I'm like 200 away or something like that. Y'all got to get me over the hump, bro. Appreciate y'all. I want to be to 10,000 by the end of the season. That was my metric. I really kind of slowed down. Need to get there. Love all of y'all. Salutations to everybody. Y'all have a beautiful and wonderful night, man. Love all y'all, man. Peace out, man. Let me hear this music. Wait a minute, y'all. And to everybody out there, remember too, yo, this weekend, y'all got to pull up on the watch party that Andy and Graf have. It's going to be crazy too, man. But yo, good night. Peace out, y'all.